to cover people who have messages and not people who have money. That is what we are saying.
The media is not particularly for the media.
You sounded very confident that you're going to win, and you admitted that the media is even biased to you. What is that thing that is pushing you?
Because the media, just like they did in the past, they are not talking to the real people. You are still talking to the talking heads in the society, and they are becoming fewer and fewer and less influential. I have been in the media too. You know that. I warned the media several years ago that their relevance and influence is going to wane based on their greed. And that's exactly what happened in 2015. That is why the entire media in this country could not report who won the election until after, INEC started reporting. Don't forget, and I'm going to remind you guys in the media, while you all guys were sitting in Kogi State and the candidate who won the election had died, you couldn't report it because the media wasn't prepared for that kind of style of reporting. It was Sahara reporters that broke the news of Aldo's death, you remember? And all the media people were there. We, for example, were in Kano a few days ago, and we had a massive rally. The media did not report it. When I arrived in Nigeria from the US, I think a few days ago, and there was massive event at the airport, the media did not report it. But you are reporting somebody who is in Dubai, on holiday, Atiku. You are reporting the president who did not physically attend the rally in Kano. So this is what we are talking about. You are not reporting what the society needs. You are reporting what you think the society should hear. And you guys are my colleagues. I cannot lie to you. You are failing the society if you are not giving us.
From other people who have been in the power, what will you do differently? Win the election?
We have made it very clear that we will tackle security, not the way they are tackling it now. I was the first person to suggest that army generals are making a big deal out of Boko Haram and insurrection or the insecurity, that it has become a business. I made a pronouncement that we fire all the military generals in this country. Everybody said I was crazy about a month ago. Now, by today, everybody in this country is saying that they should fire all the generals because of what's happening, because Boko Haram has become a big business in the country. So we're going to do that differently. We're going to provide electricity, and we're in the northern part of the country today where we can use solar energy to provide over 4,500 megawatts of electricity. That will provide jobs for about 2 million young people in this part of the world. It will also provide electricity that is needed so that we can have 24/7 electricity. We have said we are going to take 13 million kids out of the streets by spending 100,000 naira each on the child to go back to school, so that there will not be people who are begging with bowls on Kano, in Sokoto, in Lagos. That is our plan for the country. We have said that we will pay 100,000 naira as minimum wage as workers. The media is not reporting it. They are telling us that it will cause inflation. But guess what? Why is it that the 14 million naira that you are paying your senators per month is not causing inflation? A professor in a university in Nigeria is earning 450,000 naira per month. It will take a professor 2 years of salary earnings to make the amount of money a senator who probably did not graduate from a university is making in a month. And nobody is reporting that. We have said in this same country that we have an economic system that is all-inclusive, that we will revolutionize agriculture, the tourism sector, health, that will provide universal basic health for our people, that is for free, that will provide free education, and even provide study allowances for students. 100,000 is what we are planning for every student per semester in this country. We have the money. We just need to reapply it to the people who are in need, because this country needs to stop feeding the greedy. We need to attend to the needy.
Finally, there is this fear that you are still being sponsored by Tinubu. What's your relationship?
So I'm sponsored by Tinubu, but I don't know who Tinubu is. And you all in the media cannot find evidence of even a meeting between me or Tinubu, or a phone call between me and Tinubu, or even any financial transaction. That means the media is not doing this. You cannot be reporting hearsays. In 1992, when we go to meetings where we were fighting for democracy in this country in 1993, I will be sitting in front as the student union president of University of Lagos. Bola Tinubu will be sitting in the back. Before they will call him, I will have to speak first. With due respect, I may not be as old as he is, but I'm better and more influential than he is in this country. I have been doing activism for 30 years. Before Bola Tinubu set up TVC, I set up Sahara Reporters, you know, and I set it up on my own sweat with a laptop. But he used Lagos money and the Lagos Polytechnic as the headquarters. I don't, you know, I challenge them all the time. I'm challenging Tinubu himself to come and say it publicly that I've ever met him before. I've only met Tinubu once in my life, in 1999. But you know where the rumor came from? It came from Jonathan when he was being defeated in 2015. And it's coming out from Buhari when he's about to be defeated in 2019. That I'm working for Tinubu. I don't work for Tinubu, I work for my conscience.